Oh my god, this fucking shit took 4 goddamn hours to goddamn download. I started this bitch at 7 o'clock. It's like, oh, it's gonna take an hour and a half. I'm like, oh, cool. So it'll be ready, right? No, no. I kept watching as the download speed kept going to like 0 and then 10 kilobits per second. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, come on. Fucking Christ. I wanted to start this at like 9 o'clock, not at 11 o'clock. 12 o'clock. But we're starting it now, where I guess we'll stream it until 3 o'clock in the morning. Right now I'm just on the menu screen. End user, oh my god, I have to have an end user license agreement to play a fucking single player game? Really? Alright, options, video settings right now. Why is everything lagging the fuck out? Game not running on SSD. Does it have to be on a fuck mothering SSD? Does it, like, have to be? Because I swear to Christ, I need to just, like, wipe my Windows install and just do a fresh install, dude. Like, this has been a bugbear of mine for the longest time. If I go into, like, my PC, my solid-state drive has 118 gigs free of 464 gigs. I have no idea what's taking up all this space. I only have maybe 100 gigabytes of that used space being games. Why is there all this space being used up on my hard drive? Like, I should just back up all my programs, just do a clean install of Windows, just to, like, reformat the drive and everything, just wipe the whole thing. It's insane. Because, like, all these games need fucking solid states now, and it's ridiculous. Alright, VSync, I would like VSync turned on, please. And frame rate, can we set that to, like, fucking 60? Show FPS, no. Show VRAM, what's VRAM usage? That's not used. Expressness, first person, motion blur. Quality level, we should probably leave that at medium. I'm gonna hit detect now, it's gonna set everything to fucking low. Watch, everything's gonna be like low. No, okay, okay, Lumen is set to low. Hardware ray tracing for Lumen features supported by graphics card. I'll leave that alone. Texture quality could probably be set lower, but everything is set to this. Upscaling, what's it? DLSS, FSR, don't crash, please don't crash. Leave DLSS. DLSS mode, set it to fucking... No, I don't want, I want performance. I want it to be performant. I want it to perform, that's what I want. I don't care about quality, I care about performance. I want frame rates over good graphics. I've read online, people are saying, like, trying to play this at like a higher preset than medium on like a 4090 is having all sorts of weird problems, so I guess we'll leave it like that. Gameplay. Leave all these settings on as keyboard and mouse. Are the, I'm assuming that the hotkeys are the same, right? It's like F7 to quick save, F9 to quick load. No. F5, F9, okay. Those are the keys I need to know. Those are the 2 most important keys. Yeah, apply, confirm, go, start. New. Yes, start a new game. I've played Oblivion. I played the original Oblivion.
Born 87 years ago.
We'll let
For
Uriel
65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
Oh.
I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
Doom.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Okay, why is the cutscene playing at like 30 frames? This is, I don't think this is in rendered, I think this is a cutscene. Alright? It spins around the towers and finds its way into, like... It goes into the jail cell. You are a prisoner. In the Cyrodill prison. Charged with crimes that I do not know. So we will begin. How's the game audio level, everyone? Is it good? What actually has to load? We might see increased loading times because I'm running this on an optical. I'm running this on a spinning disk drive. It's not on a solid state. I hope this game can run on a solid state, because if not, then God fucking damn it, I'm gonna just have to wipe my system drive. All right, so we got some choices here. Now, I have played the original Oblivion. In fact, I own it. I played it for about maybe 10, 20 hours. Can I pull up Steam? Can I view my playtime on the original Oblivion? As I own Oblivion. If I type in OBL Oblivion Game of the Year Edition. I have played it for 17 hours. So I have a little bit of an understanding on how the game works. Part of me is curious, like, unlike Skyrim where races didn't really affect too much, Oblivion was more RPG, more role-playing. It was more of a role-playing game with action elements than an action RPG with some light role-playing elements. So you have to be aware of the different races and what they do. Because, I mean, you've got all these different races. You have, example, why is the camera bouncing up and down like this? Is it supposed to do this? Is this a glitch? Because, god damn it, if it's not annoying the living shit out of me, stop bouncing up and down. Why is it bouncing up and down? And it crashed. Cool. No. Close without sending. Fuck you. Restart my game, asshole. Rotating the fucking camera around the character on the character select screen crashed the game. Good job. Great. All I wanted to do was click through the races and fucking see which race is gonna be best for the playstyle I'm going for, but fuck me, I guess. Let's wait for this shit to load up again. I hope I can skip the intro cutscene, or at the very least it dropped a fucking autosave. It probably has not. I'll probably have to sit through that all over again. God fucking damn it. Spin my character around. Game instantly fucking crashes. God fucking damn it. Blah, 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 blah. Give me a fucking start. Load. Great. It didn't drop an autosave. Did it save my settings? Yes, it did. What's set to fucking high? That's controller. Video settings are set to where it was. Match refresh rate. Yeah, okay. Yeah, start a new game. Please tell me I can skip this. Please, we've seen the cutscene. God damn it. I could just use a console command to force a save, but we'll disable achievements if you do that. By the way, if you're curious, all the console commands from the original game will work. It just says like use of any console commands will disable achievements. So let's not do that. Why is it? Oh, see, now the camera's not bouncing up and down. That was a fucking glitch. Okay, cool. You just had drunk camera. All right, so the way this game works, you have to really open stats. Like, stats are important. Pay attention to these stats. These are your starting stats. So you have strength, intelligence, willpower, agility, speed, endurance, personality, and luck. And then you have skills, major and minor skills. So you have armorer, athletics, blade, block, blunt, hand-to-hand, heavy armor, alchemy, alteration, conjuration, destruction, illusion, mysticism, restoration. I don't know. Mysticism's a school of magic. I'm not sure what that is. Restoration, Acrobatics. Didn't I just read acrobatics? Acrobatics, light armor, marksman. So, like, for ranged weapons. Mercantile, which is your ability to sell stuff. Security, sneak, and speechcraft. So, like, mercantile and speechcraft are separated. So, I played Skyrim. Skyrim was my first Elder Scrolls game, and Skyrim is very simplified. Now, jumping into this game, if you played the original Oblivion, coming off of Skyrim, you're gonna have a rough time because you have to basically relearn everything. It's nice to see that the skills from the original Oblivion are here. So, like, for example, athletics and acrobatics and hand-to-hand. It's like, we could build a character that is a drunken skooma addict that is all strength, no brains, shit personality, addicted to skooma, and can beat the fuck out of anything with their fists. It's fucking funny. But the big important thing is you have minor and major skills. Now, I don't know what they've changed, because they've said that the leveling system is somewhere between Skyrim and Oblivion. It's like a mixture of both. But here's the things you need to pay attention to. If I click on Oregonian, I'm not going to spin the camera around. We can see immediately that, no, 40, 50, it seems 50 is luck. Luck always seems to be at 50. But you can see the race you pick in this game has a bearing on your abilities. I can't remember how the attribute system works, if you just raise it by doing things and lowering it by doing things. I know you can drink stuff to alter these temporarily. I can't remember how the skill system worked. I just know that these two things are kind of intertwined. Like, you know, for example, maybe armor is for crafting armors. Like, there's the, like, heavy... Isn't there heavy armor? There's light armor. Where's heavy armor? Unless it's under a different name. No, it's right here. So, like, heavy armor, right? If you have, like, a garbage fucking strength, you're not going to be... Like, if I pick a race... If I pick, like, an elven race, like, you know, high elf, who has 30 strength, this race probably... No, this is wood elf. If I pick a wood elf, like, you know, 30 strength, probably not going to be wearing heavy armor. I mean, you can, if you want to, but you're not going to have a good time. So the important thing when making a character in Oblivion versus Skyrim, because in Skyrim, the attributes system here, Skyrim didn't have attributes at all. There wasn't no strength, intelligence, willpower, agility, speed, endurance, personality, luck. That wasn't in Skyrim. The only thing that was in Skyrim were skills. Skills and attributes were kind of merged together. So any, like, racial boosts or disadvantages you had only really affected early game. As you got up there in levels, you could round that character back out and become a god. You are not the Dragonborn in this game, so I want to do a sword and shield character. That's usually what I like to go for. So I'm thinking, I have to think, right? The class I'm thinking of is called Spell Sword. It's a common class that's in the earlier Elder Scrolls games, where you're basically doing light or heavy armor, sword, shield, and restoration magic. Sometimes you might go into other schools of magic, but it's usually like one-handed blocking light or heavy armor. So usually it's light armor, and restoration. So we need to look at our attributes here. We probably want to be able to have some strength. I forget intelligence versus willpower. One is like magic power, one is magic defense, I believe. So intelligence is how strong your magic attack is, and willpower is magic defense, I believe. I might have those switched around. Endurance. Okay, so I think if I'm trying to remember how this worked. Strength is your physical resistance. Like, it has to do with your physical power and your ability to take hits, I believe. No. Strength is your physical strength, what kind of armor you can equip, how heavy you can hold stuff, etc. Endurance is your maximum stamina, but I believe it's also your defense power. Intelligence is your magicka attack power. Willpower is magicka defense, or it's One is how powerful your spells will be, and one is the amount of pull you have for magicka. Agility is self-explanatory. It has to do with how fast you can move. And then there's speed, which this is confusing me a little bit. So there's speed and agility. Speed's how fast you move. Agility is how agile you are, like how high you can jump, etc. Personality. NPCs don't like you. You have to persuade them, right? So if your personality sucks, you have a hard time with that. I don't know if they still have primary and secondary skills or not, but I know we're going to be going with Blade and Block, and then Heavy Armor, and Restoration. Game crashes at sewer exit door. This is why we drop saves. The game crashed on the character select screen for me. Alright, so, let's take a look at the stats of the Oregonian. Alright, so they're lacking in willpower, and they're lacking in endurance, so that's probably not a good choice. What about the good old man, the Khajiit? Pretty bad in willpower and endurance. We don't want that. What about the Nord? Well, we've lost intelligence and willpower. They usually don't use magic. I think Breton's probably the class I'd want to have. They're taking a hit in endurance, which is bad for armor. But we have an extra stat, magicka bonus. So we have 50 bonus magicka. Then we also have the Dark Elf. Do we have access to the Red Guard? Yeah, he's down here. 40, 40, 30, 40, 40 luck. No, okay, what about the Orc? Orcs. Good strength, low intelligence, because they're a dumb orc. High willpower, though, is very headstrong. Endurance, pretty good. We have the High Elf. These are your... You want to make a mage character, this is the race you go for. Then we got the Red Guard. We got strength, intelligence, willpower, pretty low. Agility, speed, endurance. I think Imperial is actually kind of middle of the road. Yeah, it looks like Imperial is more of a middle of the road. They still take that hit with willpower and agility. It's like we'll go for Imperial. Alright, so natives of the civilized cosmopolitan province of Cyrodill. They have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They are skilled with heavy armor, good, and in social skills tend to favor the warrior classes. Well, Spellsword is kind of like a warrior, and they're specialized in heavy armor. If I scroll down, it probably means they have a boost to heavy armor, right? Heavy armor plus 15. Yeah, they do. They even affect our stats. Origin, Nibene or Kolovia. You are true Imperial, born in the heart of the Empire. A number of cities and their size lead you to travel hastily. Kolovia inhabitants, such as yourself, are known for their autonomy, including toward the rest of the Empire. You inherited the willfulness of your forebears. I don't know what that means. I don't know where Kolovia is. Okay, you such as yourself known for their autonomy. Look at my stats real quick when I hit these two. So those are affecting different stats. So, Kolovia, I sacrifice speed for willpower. I'm sure that's affecting my skills too. It's not affecting my skills. So, I think I'm okay with sacrificing speed to have a little bit more willpower. Because I'm going for a spell sword. Alright. And close our stats. Body. Alright, people lost their fucking minds over this body type 1 or 2. I honestly don't fucking... I honestly don't care. I could give a shit. I really could give a shit. Young, old. Hag. Where's the hag option? Set it down to be like right here. Skin tone. That's not complexion, skin tone. Alright, now we can do fun stuff here. You can make the character like fucking dumb as hell. Brow, cheeks. I'm gonna leave it as default. You can still make your character look butt ugly. Oh, I can have a scowl. I can have a permanent scowl. I'm like, Urgh. Do something dumb like this. So at least they still have that. You can still make stupid stuff. I haven't watched the developer commentary about this. I've just kind of vicariously gone through it based on what other people have read. From what I understand, the front end of the game, the graphical stuff, is rendered in Unreal Engine. The back end is still on the Gamebryo engine. Which, if it's on the same Gamebryo engine as Oblivion, that unfortunately means that the moment we start playing, we're on a time limit. After you hit like 300 hours, you start getting A-bombs. You start running into the A-bomb glitch. That's where the papyrus system starts to take a massive dookie, and it just, ugh. Dude, we can have cat eyes. I can have cat eyes. That's cool. I don't want to spend too long on this. Those eyes look a little bit more on the bloodshot side, I believe. It doesn't matter, honestly, because we're gonna be some makeup, lipstick color, lip sheer, opaque. Can we just not have lipstick? Alright, hair. What hairstyles do we have? Oh, we have a hair length option? Is that a thing in the original Oblivion? Oh, that's cool. I like that. What options do we have? This is a fantasy game, but it's not like a anime fantasy game, so you're not gonna have too crazy hairstyles. Then again, you'll wear a helmet, so it, again, this doesn't matter. Put on a helmet, the hair instantly just disappears. The I want to speak to your manager haircut. Hair root color. Oh, we can. We can have the blue hair. Okay, we'll set the root to this and set the tip to that. Radiant amount. Gradient contrast. Well, there's some more options here. Salt and pepper. Eyebrows color. And just leave. Yeah, turn those. Now we can't change those. Let's take a look at the styles again. We got this one. We got that one. We got this one. Okay, I think we're good. Enter name, Azura. Strengths, shrewd diplomat and trader, proficient with heavy armor, and augmented willpower. Alright, there we are. We are now prisoner. Do you want to select race Imperial? Yes. And I'm going to push escape. And I am going to hit save game right now. Pause to move, mouse to time. I feel like the mouse sensitivity is too low. Is there a mouse acceleration or some shit? Where's the mouse options? Where are my options? What do they do? Okay, strength is damage you deal with longswords, claymores, maces, war axes. Sorry, how much you can carry and increases maximum health. Maximum magicka allowing you to cast more spells. Willpower determines how fast you regenerate magicka. And increases your maximum fatigue, which is your stamina. So willpower is stamina, but increases how fast I regenerate magicka. Intelligence is allows me to cast more spells, more magicka. Agility is dagger, short swords, and bows. Highly increased maximum fatigue. Defines how quickly you regenerate fatigue. Speed is how fast you move. Endurance is maximum health and how fast you generate health out of combat. How much people like you, leading to better information gathering and trade details. Luck is affects all skills, having an effect in everything you do. And there's minor skills. Where's major skills? Maybe I haven't picked my major skills yet. Oh, there's a level up system here. What is it? Factions empty, details none. Inventory, weapons, nothing. Gear. Alchemy, miscellaneous, all items. Magic. Clairvoyance, heal minor wounds. Here. Shortcuts. Set it to 1. Have the drag and drop. Here. Clairvoyance, no. Quest, we have none. Help, system, help. We have different things. Cool. Hey, let's save the game now. No, not load. Save. Thank you. Yes, I want to overwrite. Alright. Ooh. Jesus fucking Christ. I have a menu open. The menu is open. I'm soft locked. Oh, fuck off. Hit triple Q, close the game. Does triple Q not close the game anymore? Oh cool, it's locked up even harder. Jesus Christ! I'm gonna have to open Task Manager to close it. Jesus fucking Christ. What in the shit? This is why we saved the game. This is why we saved the game. That's 2 crashes already. How long have I played this? 39 minutes? How long do I have to get a refund? 90 minutes? I have 90 minutes left until I can't get a refund anymore? I mean, Jesus Christ. It has crashed more than the original Oblivion. That is amazing. The original vanilla Oblivion, mind you. On. I swear to God, this is how all modern games are going to run on PC. I'm going to just stop buying AAA modern games. I will get the Switch 2, and that's it. Fucking Christ. I ran into the exact same issue with fucking Monster Hunter, where it would do this shit. Now we're on a black screen. Can we fucking load? I'm about to get upset. Oh, there we are. I was about to say, if it didn't not fucking... It corrupted my save, I'm gonna be mad. The game crashed by me opening and closing the menu. Something that's going to be happening very frequently is, opening and closing the menu in, in RPG.
Oh, look. An Imperial in the Imperial prison. I guess they don't play... favorites.
I could just kill him.
Your own
I could just kill him by doing
think
this. Could go here. Could click him. Oh, I can actually mouse around with the console open? I could put this in, I could just type in unlock and open the door.
Human trash. How sad. I bet the guards give you special treatment before the end. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Imperial. You're
F
going
is...
to die. Imperial criminal scum like you give the Empire a bad name, you see. You're an embarrassment. Best if you just disappear. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna fucking murder this guy. I'm gonna get lockpicks. I'm gonna kill him. He's gonna die.
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
I'm just sitting here at the chair.
Stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt. Prisoner, stand away from the door. Over by the window now.
Alright, I'm at the window now. Leave me alone.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you.
Me.
Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
What's going
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Okay. Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Do you even blink?
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try anything. I'm
Looks like this is
watching
your
you.
lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Oh, okay, I guess I follow.
Stand aside, prisoner.
I am, damn it. Move slower than my walk speed.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Protect yourself.
The captain's down.
Okay, I guess I'm protecting myself with my fists.
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
Restore magic on self. I'll take that.
Or could they be waiting for us here?
Let's put that on Can I access my inventory now? Potion of healing. Shortcuts.
Here.
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the Blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Fine, fuck you. Akavari Katana, we're taking that. I can't take the armor? Right, me damage fatigue now. We're gonna be quick saving a lot. Open your journal by chesting tab. It's called tutorial. Oh, to bring up your journal, push tab. Your journal, you can see your character after you equip whatever. Why is it called tutorial? It should be called, like, whatever the hell it is. Bring up your journal, press tab, that's what I did. Rusty Iron War Axe. Could sell that. I believe there's still durability. Anyway, there's still durability on weapons, right? Yeah, there is. That's what the heart icon is. Okay. So we still have to maintain our weapons. Which isn't as much of a pain as it sounds. Where? Sneak increased it. Oh no. They implemented the Skyrim's leveling system. Where are you? Is that quest marker? Oh, up. You have no lockpicks. Rusty iron bow. Rough leather shield. Give me that. Iron arrow. Take all those. Alright. Leather stuff is going to be better than what I currently have. Give me those lockpicks. Good drop stuff. Shift left plus left click. Saves come. Like a lockpick, you can try to pick most locks. Move lockpick from slot to slot with A and D. Push W to move your mouse up to move the pick upward into a tumbler. When the tumbler reaches the top of the lock, you will hear a metallic sound. Push space to secure it in place. When all tumblers are secured to the top, the lock will open. Goblin Shaman. Chameleon on self. That gives me cloaking, I think. Iron key, lockpick. Flash bolt. Fire damage on target. Alright, let's go. Game crashes at sewer exit door. That's when you confirm your race and everything, too. There's a rat up ahead. Open your journal, navigate the magic tab, and equip the clairvoyance spell. I don't want to. Can I just not? Spells are with a different keybind, I think. Let's see. Yeah, see for casting. spotted instantly. Hold on. These have a weight to them, don't they? Yes, they do. Rusty iron greave, rusty iron carrots. It'll be harder to sneak with armor. Armor makes more noise. You can still try though. What in the fuck is that thing? Once complete defeat, you stagger or knock down. Alright, taking note of that. Watch your fatigue. Error sound to the right. Okay, I do have charge attacks. Like Skyrim. Okay. So that's new. Because I don't think Oblivion had charge attacks. Moving around and jumping raises athletics. I remember that. So jumping up and down stairs helps. Tomato. Rusty iron helmet. Do I have helmets? It helps. We have different heavy armor skills. Okay, so heavy armor you wear degrades much faster. Heavy armor you wear degrades at normal rates. Degrades slower. No longer encumbers you. No longer encumbers you at all. It's a blade. It's also a blade. No particular perk. Power attacks deal more damage, blade weapons are more durable. Power attacks apply weakness to normal weapon. Your power attacks apply a weakness to normal weapon to your opponent. Slight chance to make your opponents bleed. Weakness to normal weapon applied is even stronger. The leather shield. We have a iron shield instead. That's heavy armor. What's our encumber? It's 136 to 200. Okay. Iron Warhammer. Yoink. I'm heading back, aren't I? Am I? Am I heading back where no, I'm not. Right or left? We can get to the local map, right? Caves, class cities. Oh, there's a way to open the local map. Center on player, escape, toggle details. Thought there was a way to go open that. Oh, you zoom in all the way to get to the local map. Okay. The original game was, I think it was L. Open that when you're on the map screen. Damage health. I want more of those. Pressing 1 to 8 will equip that shortcut immediately. Stinkhorn. Damage health. Feed the bone rattles. Stay away from the bone rattles. Still have to take a rest if you increased your skills enough. So, okay, you still have to rest to level up. Good, they kept that. I haven't picked any major skills yet. These are all minor skills. Hitting enemies while undetected deals extra damage. Sneak attacks are deadlier, make less noise. At level 50, harder to detect in bright environments. Sneak attacks ignore opponent's armor. That's mean. I'm over encumbered. No, I have sprint turned off. Potion of illness. Oh, it's mortal and pestle. Definitely need that. Activate it to create potions. That's the key item we need to have. Combining ingredients with similar effects create potions and poisons. Your alchemy skill will make you create potions more powerful. The more you create, higher alchemy will increase. Use additional apparatuses to improve the strength of the potions you can create. I'll create a potion of illness. Ha! Got owned by his own trap. Rare pelt. I'll take that. I'll take that gold. Always play the sneak thief in Skyrim, so anytime I see light, I try to stay away from it. I see a trap. Surprise, motherfucker! Take that. Where's the other guy at? Lockpick? Yeah, we'll take that. Encumbrance? 177. We're getting there. Been spotted. Why are the goblins sound like monkeys? Dead. Azura! How do I get out of here? Nothing in the barrel? Let's over this way. Man, yeah, it's not the way out, but, I mean, explore. See what I can find. I see a mook. Ooh. You have the ability to make my game lag. I don't like that. You have to die. I casteth! Lowereth, frameth. Ah, soul gems. I'll take that. I've not leveled up yet. It looks like now it doesn't matter what skills I pick. Every single skill I'm getting is getting me experience. give me that longsword and that repair hammer. I'm sure I'm over encumbered. How does this compare to what I have right now? Power. Steel short sword. Iron long sword. I'm almost over encumbrance. The short sword and the long sword, both are they both under the same blades? Is it weight? It's more weight, so it's probably long swords probably have more reach. And they just weigh a little bit more. Though I think it's because it's iron versus steel. You have short swords and long swords have more range. They have more reach. But as a trade-off, they're going to be more heavy. Repair hammer. Yep, very good to have repair hammers. Always carry some repair hammers. Flawed sapphire, topaz, gold, nugget, repair hammer. I am now over encumbered. Alright. How do I switch to... Cannot switch to my... Bullshit. Maybe you were never able to do that in Oblivion. Maybe you were never able to transfer items to a chest? Oh, no. I pushed the F button to do that. Okay, let's look at... all items by encumbrance. Warhammer 3060. Cuirass, longsword, war axe. I'll put that away. Sword of Vaz, mortar pestle. Rough leather shield. No longer over encumbered. Okay. Focus on getting out of here then. What's up, Devo? I wanted to stream this earlier, but it was taking like 4 fucking hours to download, and I'm like, Jesus H. Christ. Oh, I don't want a snack next to me. Damn it. I'm starting to get hungry. Booey. Guess I'll just go hungry.
Find a defensible spot and protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those bad?
Here they come
We
again!
need to get the Emperor out of here. Take them down!
Damn it, it's that prisoner again! Kill her! She might be working with the assassins.
No, she is not one of them. She can help us. She must help us.
As you wish, sire.
See you fucking try.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Yeah?
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well.
Once
and I
Oblivion 2 had no
wonder
money. Oh,
which sign marked
sad.
your birth?
Okay, no, we have to worry about the different signs. Alright, birth sign. This is the other thing we gotta pick. Choose your birth sign. Oh, they're okay, there's no longer minor and major skills? It's just... Oh, okay, so... I'm a little bit funny about that. I've played original Oblivion. You had minor and major skills. You could level up all of your skills. You'd still get the effects of leveling them up. But, only major skills that you've selected would level you up. So see, warrior. Increased strength and fortitude. Endurance. Increased amount of magicka. Visually speed luck. Move faster. Increased amount of magicka, more susceptible to magical attacks. Moon Shadow, greater power, and grants invisibility for 60 seconds to be used once per day. Ritual can heal themselves and make them make undead free in horror. It's a downgrade or upgrade. It's an upgrade. A little bit of an upgrade. If you played the original Oblivion, then you may prefer to play the original Oblivion over this. If you've played Skyrim as your first Elder Scrolls game, then you'll probably enjoy Oblivion Remastered more, because it kind of mixes the two together, in a way. Like, I've immediately noticed that I'm leveling up skills as I'm going through the dungeon, and then they're all contributing to me leveling up my character. There's no such thing as a minor and major skill anymore. Everything's just a minor skill. And you still have to rest in order to actually level up, which that's good. There's still the different weapon the combat system of Oblivion. You still have blades, blunt, and hand-to-hand, so you can be a unarmed melee skooma addict if you wanted to. You can still make the faces look butt ugly if you want as well, which is nice. Atronachs do not regenerate magicka, but have the ability to absorb magic cast at them. Born under the sign of the tower can magically unlock doors and reflect damage from their attackers. Average difficulty greater. Regenerate 5% of all incoming damage. Sign of the Lord of Resilience, physical and magical damage. Increase armor by 15. Okay, that might be good. That just increases my like armor and magic resistance. Armor by 15 and magic resistance by 15%. Willpower and endurance. Sign of love can paralyze others. Sign of the serpent. Poison others. Okay, so I'm kind of feeling the Lord. More resilient to physical and magical damage. Like having that resilience to physical and magical attacks, it sounds useful. Fortify endurance by 10 points. Fortify strength by 10 points. Fortify shield by 15 and resist magic by 15%. We're gonna go with Lord.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death,
Or just add a mod,
necessary end, will come when it will come. Your stars are not mine. Today the Lord shall prove a faithful patron in your quest for glory.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour.
That is
In
so
this,
incredibly deep.
I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Okay.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close. We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan. My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it. Farewell.
Farewell. Because you actually want me to carry that torch. Why did the game crash twice on me? This game, actually, the back end of it, the non-graphical side, the logic and everything is actually using the same old engine, I believe. The graphics are just being rendered with Unreal Engine. So it's like a weird Frankenstein hybrid kind of deal. Where is that torch? Did I not just get a torch?
You may as well make yourself useful. Carry that torch and stick close.
Okay.
Stick close and let us do our job. And you'll be
That's
all right.
what I'm doing.
Not much farther.
Okay.
Die, you scum!
The Emperor's in danger! For the Emperor!
I mean, I don't think you can get these graphics with a mod. You might be able to get close to something
Watch your
like
back,
V-Shade, though.
Prisoner, help the Emperor!
I'm coming, Jesus.
Glenroy, over here!
Show me what you've got. Watch your
This
back,
one's
Boris.
prisoner! The Emperor needs help!
Quick save. I think it auto saves every time. They said there's
Hold
no
up.
mod support for
I don't
this,
like this. Let me take a look.
but I think people will still figure it out.
Come with us. Your destiny is bound up with mine, and with the fate of Tamriel itself.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
Game crashed at sewer exit. Okay.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
What the hell active effect is on my weapon right now? I wouldn't know what active effect does have. Everyone's gonna find a path. Sword fatigue on touch. Oh, active effects of resist magic and shield. So I'm always gonna have that effect on me? This little glowy effect? Okay. I was just wondering what the effect was.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
For the
the
breach
Emperor!
and the Emperor!
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Am I supposed to be here, stranger? You chose a bad day to take up with the calls of...
No. Talos, save us. We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body. Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There's another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
Okay, City of Coral. How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
Sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced knight. Am I right?
Alright, here we are. Quest completed. Choose your class. The major skills of your class will start higher than your other skills and will be easier to include. Okay, there's our difference. Alright, so our class, we've kind of been through the tutorial. It's been evaluating what our class should be. In the original version of this game, you could level up your skills, but until you get to this point, you wouldn't be able to level up, period. Major skills would be the skills you'd focus on to level up your character. You could still level up your minor skills. There's perks for raising your minor skill levels, like we saw with some of them. But the major skills would be the skills that you would be focusing into in order to level up. Now it looks like they've changed that, where it's like Skyrim, where every skill has experience, those skills level up, and every time a skill increases, that makes your character level go up. Looks like in this game, picking our major skills will start higher than my other skills and be easier to level up. Alright, so when you first play the game, it's probably best just to pick a class. We have Blade Block, Blunt Hand-to-Hand, Heavy Armor Illusion, and Speechcraft. I'm gonna go to Custom Class. We're gonna be doing Combat, Attributes. We don't have Strength. We want to have... Okay, go back. There's no going back. Strength and... Endurance, maximum health. Okay, strength is... Damage you deal, longswords, claymores, maces... slightly increases maximum health. Maximum magicka, passport spells. Regenerate magicka, increases maximum fatigue. Effects amount of damage you deal of daggers, how fast you move, maximum health defines how quickly you regenerate health. Much people like you, leading to better information gathering and better trade deals. And it's just luck. You will receive an initial +5 bonus. It doesn't matter. It's just like which ones do I want to have a bonus to. Which ones are going to be more important to me in early game. I want to say strength and willpower. Skills. Major skills get an additional +20 level bonus and increase much more rapidly. Affects ability to maintain weapons and armor at maximum efficiency. Broken weapon armor less effective. Yes. How quickly you run, swim, and sprint. How much damage you deal with blade weapons. Yes. Block. Yes. Oh, we're down combat. want? Restoration? Hand-to-hand, heavy armor. Yes, we do want heavy armor. Stealth, acrobatics, jump higher, withstand falls, damage bows, ability to get better deals, buying, selling trades, ability to use lockpicks, sneak, speechcraft. See, mercantile and speechcraft are combined into speechcraft. Mercantile is better trade deals. Speechcraft is make it so people like you more. So armor, blade block, heavy armor restoration. We got 2 more. Security, alchemy, create potions, and better effects. Cast spells to absorb magic, reflect damage. Feel passive. Bind souls. Bind souls is probably enchanted. Dispel, move objects, sense life, and reveal paths. Run, swim, and sprint. Athletics. Okay, we want athletics. 1 more. Jump higher and withstand falls. Could put 1 in mercantile. I could put 1 into security to make lockpicking easier. But we're a spell sword. I think we'll go for security. Okay. Overview, adventurer. Alright. Spell sword.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Got it. Understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Okay. That means I've lost that weapon, right? Yes. Alright. Good time to drop a save. Okay, and now we're ready. It's barred from the other side. There's no way to open it from here. Creepy ass catacombs, man. Key removed from inventory. Open the door with the key. Oh, so you lose the keys when you open them. They don't stay in your inventory anymore. Crashes at sewer exit door. That's not the sewer exit door. Okay. My autosave. Focus on getting out of here. See, I can still level up my other skills. It still gives me levels in it. Hopefully sneaking is a little more balanced in this game. It's kind of broken. At least running in the game, like walking versus running, doesn't drain your fatigue like it did in the original. So that is nice. Because that is something, that's like a mod I always liked having in Oblivion, is the ability to just run without draining your fatigue. Now you can sprint like in Skyrim. And apparently sprinting raises your athletics. Well, I should just be sprinting fucking everywhere and raising that. The gate is sealed. I cannot open that gate. So okay, we're gonna find a way to open the gates then. Ugh. Green poopy water. Gross. Cheese wheel. What's in here? Lockpick? I'll take the lockpick. Acrobatics is raised by jumping. Athletics is raised by sprinting. You can toggle running by hitting control, the caps lock. That's how I'm regulating my speed. If you're playing with a controller, you can just... I'm gonna get spotted right away. If you're playing with a controller, you can just tilt the stick forward slowly to be walking instead of running. There's the exit. There's sealed gates. Gate is sealed. I wonder if is there anything beyond these gates? No, there's not. Alright, this is where the game crashes, I was told, so here's a good time to drop a save. Let me put my torch away. Hey Fire, what's up? Sorry I wasn't watching your stream. I was trying to get this game to download and it was taking 10 years to download. It was insane. To have the torch out? Okay. Save our game. We'll be saving a lot. Then we'll have a final confirmation. Edit identity, birth sign, class. Nah. Exit savers. This is where it crashed, people said. There's our achievement. Is it nothing much? That's good. That's good. I'll probably be streaming till about 3 o'clock in the morning. I wanted to stream this at 8, 9 o'clock, but it took like 4 hours. There's the crash. I'm assuming it'll crash the first time and then it'll be fine. Just laying in bed, lols. Ain't nothing wrong about laying in bed and watching a comfy stream. Maybe possible this game needs to be put on a solid state. I may have to move Monster Hunter off solid state and this onto solid state, and it may run better. I don't like to move games onto solid state unless they need to be on solid state. Like, hard requirement. Starfield needs to be on solid state. It will not function without it. I don't care about slightly increased load times. That doesn't bother me. Egregious load times are another thing. I have both Power World and Monster Hunter on solid state. Alright, I hear birds. Alright, we're in the world. We're in world. Game did not crash. Those are some rough graphics, though. Ooh. Yeah, the game might need to be on a solid state in order to avoid that. Oh my god, absolutely beautiful. Alright, red arrow on your compass shows direction of Wind and Prairie. You can walk there by following your compass overworld map to travel there directly. Set off in any direction, begin exploring the world of your own. Good luck. So we can push M, it says we can go there directly. We can go to the Priory. You want to travel? I don't want to travel there, actually. Yes, I want to set the market, though. Should probably go into the Imperial City if we can, and unload some stuff. I'd much rather prefer not to fast travel. I'd rather just explore the world as is. Unfortunately, I don't think the game's running at 60. I think it's running at 30. Real present sewer. Oh, when I look over the map, it actually tells me what's there. Sideways Cave. So I have Sideways Cave on my map. Are all the icons already revealed on the map? Sideways Cave, it said. No, it's not. Okay, so that's... So we can find locations just like Skyrim. This compass was used to be on the bottom left corner of the screen. It functioned just like it did in Skyrim, though. I've actually tried playing Morrowind, too, and, if you played Skyrim, don't play Morrowind. Playing Morrowind's not... no. You're not ready for Morrowind, buddy. How's life been? It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. This is basically like a new Elder Scrolls game for me, because I've only played Oblivion for like 17 hours. Imperial City Prison. That's this building. No, we want to go over here. I imagine the Imperial City would be on a separate map. I doubt it's going to be contained on the same map. Yeah. Because the Imperial City is actually larger on the interior than it is on the world map. Loading in. Loading in. This will be my new addiction until the Switch 2 comes out. It'll be this and Pokemon Compass and... what's the other game?
Oh, have
RuneScape
pity,
game.
sir. I got nothing to eat.
Not my problem. You there,
Speak.
Mr. Guard.
State your business.
I need directions, sir.
What are you looking for?
I am looking for, Landmarks Guild, services.
You'll find smiths, alchemists, booksellers, maid shops, clothiers, armorers, and general traders in the market district.
Okay, how do we get there? Alright.
Stay safe, citizen. These are dark times.
Indeed. Alright, Market District. Are we in the Market District right now? Yes, we are. Imperial Commerce. Best Defense. Black House Quarry. Okay, Best Defense. Move it. We want to go there. That's an armorer shop. We can sell stuff. What time is it? In-game. It's, 8:44 a.m. on Last Seed. Okay. Gilded Carve. Best Defense. Open? Yeah, it's open. They're there. Just don't want to trespass if they're not open. I don't want to start shit with people. I'm not playing a assassin character.
The
Hello
best
there.
defense, that's me, Morrow Rufus. Light armor, the very best.
He doesn't look very pleased to me. Let's see. Bartering, persuading.
I'm listening.
He's 50. Okay. Bribe. Start. Back.
Oh, that's great. That's really too much. Don't make me laugh. Don't be silly.
Okay, click on
I
stuff.
won't fight you.
No, I made it worse.
That's great. How's it go again? I can't argue with that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Don't make me laugh.
God damn it.
I like that a lot.
I forget how this
Don't be
works.
silly.
Because it doesn't let me click on shit.
I won't fight you. Don't make me laugh. That's enough. I like that a lot. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. I'm not buying that one.
I think I remember how this works. So we don't want the red on that one. Let's go, You gotta look at his expression on his face. It'll tell you what he wants.
That's enough.
We'll go to admire.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Go to boast.
Don't make me laugh.
And then go to joke.
I like that a lot.
Get him up. That's it. So he likes coercion. Admiration's a little bit meh.
I doubt you really mean that. You're full
Boast.
of it. That's
Joke.
really funny. I can't argue with that.
Everything's grayed out.
I won't fight you. That's great! How's it go again? You're a big fat liar. That's a bit excessive, don't you think?
Enough of this. Watering.
Let's do business.
Sell you this. Yes. Iron longsword. Sell you that.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Bear pelts. Sell you this. The letter shield.
That seems a fair price.
I guess I'll just buy anything now. Gold, silver nuggets, arrows, soul gems, sapphire, lockpicks, repair hammers, leather cuirass. Sell that. Armor. What do you got? Rough leather. It's all light armor. I would like to give him more money. Does he have repair hammers? Yes, I would like. What's the price on those? 18 each. So get 5 of those for 90. Yeah. All right, very good. Gold nuggets. What are these good for? Item. It just says item. I guess I could just sell it.
You got a great deal there. I appreciate your business. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, you there?
I'm Bernardo. I handle the heavy armor at the best.
There we go. That's what we're looking for. Train. We can train and stuff. Barter.
Only
I'd like to
quality
get-
goods for sale here. What can
Give
I
me some good
interest you
stuff.
in?
Ages of the Apocalypse. Fortify blade on self. Blunt on self. Heavy armor on self. Drain luck on self. Ooh, I don't think that last one. Those are enchanted. I can't afford it anyway. Rough leather boots. Iron boots. 47. Not enough money. Cannot afford. Feck. What's the iron stuff? What's the iron shield? I guess I could just sell this crap.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Should I hold on to the arrows or not? That's the question. And I don't really care about the torch, but I should hold on to it anyway. It doesn't have any carry weight, and it's used to light up dark places. And dungeons in this game get dark, so I probably want to hold on to those torches. It's unfortunate that I cannot buy Is there like a armor repair anvil thing? Repair gear. It just says repair gear. Iron Greaves is 47. I have 67. Rusty Iron Greaves versus Iron Greaves. There is no compare button. Wish there was a compare button. There is not. Iron Gauntlets, Iron Greaves. Greaves do 3 defense. They have 18 encumbrance. It's pretty much identical to the rusty ones. I think the difference with the rusty versus the iron ones is just lower durability, maybe. Iron Shield. That is 7 defense, 6 defense. Can't afford it. Iron Helmet is 2 defense versus 1 defense. I don't have Iron Boots. That's 47 gold. Okay, so we will sell you those, and I will buy Iron Boots, good sir.
An excellent deal.
And now I am broke. Cuirass Greaves, Shield, Sword, Iron Boots. Boots, Cuirass, Gauntlets, Greaves. I think Gauntlets and Greaves are the same thing? On the same piece of equipment, or is it different? That's the question. I don't know. I don't know if like the Greaves and the Gauntlets, the Greaves are like a different armor slot or not.
Thank you for your business.
You are welcome, good sir. I will now be
Farewell.
leaving. Actually,
Yes?
do you have any rumors?
If there's a complaint about a merchant, speak to Venetia Milicea.
Venetia Milicea.
You
Okay.
too.
Me too. Alright, let me get my boots on. For I have no boots. And I must have sold my sword. Do I not have my shield? There we go. Now, I believe I can hit the J key to open my journal.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Can I
Who are
help you?
Who are you? Rumors.
Othiel from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
Arcane University.
Goodbye.
Now, where is the Arcane University? Elven Gardens Market, Arena, Emporium, Temple, Talos Plaza, Palace, Waterfront, the Arborium maybe? Sewers. That just gave me a hint on where something is. Move it. Move to there. I think we can just fast travel to there. Wanted post is the Grey Fox. The Grey Fox wanted for theft, embezzlement, forgery, pickpocketing, counterfeiting, burglary, conspiracy to commit theft, grand larceny, tax evasion, slander, fraud, perfidy, and impenitence. Wears a gray cloak that conceals his appearance, presumed male and Colovian. Height is between 5 and 6 feet. Normal weight, hair, and eye color unknown. Any instance of information should contact Imperial Watch. Guess we're going this way. Hey. Now, tomorrow after class, I'm going to stay up till midnight I'm gonna try to get my hands on that pre-order for the Switch 2. If I get it, then I'll stay up a little bit later. If I don't get it, I'm gonna immediately go to bed and set an alarm to wake up at 7 in the morning. I'll go zip down to Bojangles, get myself something to eat, and then I'm gonna camp outside of GameStop.
Trespassing in the Imperial Palace is a serious crime. Do not venture beyond the first and second floors.
Alright, first and second floors, don't venture beyond. Okay, got it. Kind of interested in my camera shakes. Now, you can third-person camera in this, which is nice. It's nice you can third-person camera.
Have pity, beautiful lady. I got nothing to eat.
Alright, Plaza District.
What is it, citizen?
Wooden door to City Isle. Let's see, maybe I'm going to the right way. Where is this taking me? That is not where the blue arrow is. What in the fuck? Arborium. I want to go to the Arborium. That is to the fucking east of where the hell I am. Bitch. This isn't the right direction. Follow the main streets, I guess. Just sprint when we do so. Because I can raise my acrobatics skill by doing this. Temple District. Now, don't go playing this game thinking it's going to play just like Skyrim. It's not. It's a slightly different beast, but it's a little bit closer to Skyrim now, thanks to the changes they've done. Very minor changes.
Hello.
Haven't played enough to really judge. We need to be heading east. Okay, I can't push M to close the map. Can I touch these? People get mad if I take these? No. Fly Amana. No, I'm sure it doesn't do. I don't think that does heals. Restore agility. No, that's not. That's what we need.
What's going on with you?
Good to see you. Hail, good citizen.
Alright. I can't remember what the guy said in the rumors. Some sort of academy. I think it's here. Don't know where else it would be. Unless that location's just not in the Imperial City. Okay, it's not the Arborium. Arena Market District. Elven Gardens District? Guess we'll fast travel to the Elven Gardens District. I just want to find where this side quest is.
What is it?
Hi there. The news from Anvil is terrible. Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
Be seeing you.
Hello?
Morning. What's
Hello.
Castus Sintav? Uncle Iniel got us good jobs gardening. We're very grateful. Rosan is a talented smith. One of the best around, if you ask me. What's going on with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
The Altmer have powerful...
Right. House. Lake Elven Gardens is a residential district, boarding house, guardhouse. Yeah, they're all houses. There was a tavern, though. King and Queen Tavern.
It could be a
Good day.
Maybe this is where we can get some information on some Radiant quests. If any, there may not be any.
Welcome to the King and Queen Tavern. We treat all our patrons like royalty. I'm Lay Marillin, your loyal seneschal.
Alright. Rumors.
Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead, keep it.
Who's this guy?
He's that Imperial watch captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox in the Thieves Guild. Chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist, and it's a sure bet the Grey Fox doesn't either.
What about Grey Fox?
Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears. Let's do business.
Let's see, what does he got to buy? Sweet rolls, cheese wheels.
Take care.
He just gave me something. Inventory. Assassination. The Black Horse Carrier. Special Edition Emperor and heirs assassinated. Elder Council named as regnants. Emperor Uriel Septim the 7th is dead at the age of 87, having ruled Tamriel for 65 years. He was killed by assassins unknown. At the same time, in separate locations, the late Emperor's 3 sons and heirs, Crown Prince Geldal, 56, Prince Enman, 55, Prince Ebel, 53, were slain by other assassins. An investigation into the identity and motives of the assassins is underway, but Elder Council, Imperial Guard, and Blades Guard have forbidden the publication of reports and rumors concerning the event until further notice. By ancient precedent, the Elder Council rules the Empire until a new Emperor is crowned. No direct heirs survive, and the Council has proposed no list of candidates. Chancellor Akato, Imperial Battle Mage, speaking for the Elder Council, presented an appeal to the Emperor's citizens for calm, and asked that the people remember the Emperor, his sons, and the Elder Council in their prayers. Emperor's early reign was marked by peace and prosperity. Empress Claudia Voraya bore him 3 healthy sons. One was a loving companion to the Emperor and a great favorite of the people. However, the Emperor and the Empire suffered terribly during the Imperial Simulacrum when he was held captive in Oblivion, while usurper Jaeger Tharn assumed his appearance and ruled in his stead. Emperor Uriel was finally rescued and restored, and the impostor defeated by the agency of the sorceress Rhea Salman and her shadowy protege, but the affairs of the Empire were in great disorder, and Empress Claudia Victoria existed by her appeal withdrew from public life. Now, wait a minute. That whole paragraph is basically what happened in Arena, the very first Elder Scrolls game. Because that's Jaeger Tharn, that's the fake emperor. You had to go to the different arenas and find a way to take him down. The decades following the Restoration were once again peaceful and prosperous, but increasing political tensions among the petty states of northwest Tamriel finally erupted, and in wars of the Iliac Bays, resulting in the establishment of the modern borders of Daggerfall, Sentinel away rests in Orsinium, and culminating with the remarkable events associated with the warp in the west. Okay, I think that's either... Yeah, no, that's not Dragonrend. Warp in the west is Daggerfall. That's the events of Daggerfall. The later years of the Emperor's reign have seen a flourishing imperial influence in the provinces, with the fortitude resolution of religious wars in the Vardenfell crisis, and with the wise and firm guidance of King Elseth and his mother, Queen Baranziah, an extension of high imperial culture even into more remote parts of Morrowind. Okay, so they're just lightly touching on the events of Morrowind. The Emperor's murder and the murder of his 3 sons is a terrible crime, and a great tragedy for the Empire. Battle Mage Okato assures us that all the resources of the Elder Council, the Legions, the Guard, and the Arcane University, and the Imperial Battle College are being employed to bring the assassins to justice. But in the meantime, the greatest tribute we citizens can offer to the memory of our beloved Emperor is to go earnestly and diligently about our daily affairs, honoring the life and the great Emperor he loves so much, and serve faithfully for so long. Ah, yes. Alright. Anything that's got like a little red icon, that means they're going to steal shit.
Hi there.
We don't want to do that. Alright, let's get out of here. How about we just do the main quest? I'm sure we'll come across side quests as we go. Doesn't look like there's anything radiant. So let's find our red marker. So we want to head out the Talos Plaza district. So let's fast travel there and head out. We shall leave. We shall leave that way. Let me go crack open a can of Starry. That was really loud. Side quests have to open eventually. I think just right now they want me to go deliver the amulet. That's the major thing right now. Oh boy. All the popping. Just because I'm running it on a regular hard drive. Alright, I can push Q to auto walk. So I don't have to hold. Chestnut, something stables. Hastily stables. So we're gonna cross this bridge. Back to we'll drop a quick save. What's really cool is if we look to the north, we can actually see Skyrim. If you get to a high enough point, you might be able to see the third of the world. I think that actually right there, where I'm facing, is the third of the world. No, it's not. I'm not looking in that direction. It's to the northeast. Because Cyrodill kind of sits in a valley. There's Bruma. And up this way somewhere is Swindler's Pass. Now, of course, we could just ignore the main quest and spin around our compass every so often and see if we can't find any little icons on our map. What's our inventory look like? 113 of 225. Bad? Ah. So the game runs graphically on Unreal Engine 5, and the actual logic of the game is still running on Gamebryo. V-Ray. Y-Ray. So now we have a fast travel. We can fast travel to these areas, but those aren't all the locations of the map. There's plenty of like little areas we haven't been to. Like we didn't have Wee, the name of the place, we didn't have that on there. If we look around, there's Walnut Inn. We just found it. Skingrad, Kvatch. Kvatch has 3 little marks on it. Interesting. We can activate these. Activating doesn't seem to do anything. Why does Kvatch have 3 slashes on it? Kroll, Burma, Shindenhall. Gotta go this way. It says that only heirs could equip that. Can I still? The Amulet of Kings slips off as soon as you're trying to fasten it around your neck. Okay, yep. That is something you can do. And try to do. It will not work. Fort Nickel. Which is this is a dungeon. Marked on a map? No. Let's just focus on main quest right now. We can go into like side areas later on.
Speak.
Game is really having some stuttery issues, but that's, you know, Unreal Engine. That's Unreal Engine for you. I'm just trying to get this icon to pop up on my map. There it is. So I can come back to that later. The reason I want to focus on main quest is because I don't really have much time left. I only have about less than an hour, and then I'm going to stop.
Speak.
I'm starting to get tired. Again, I wanted to play this earlier, but it took like forever to download. I will say this game is gorgeous. You can play the old version too. I have the old version of the game actually. It doesn't have achievements, I think. I don't think it has achievements at all. What's irritating is I got an achievement. Oh, okay again. Who the hell are you? Why are you attacking me? So you? Oh, it's a bandit.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Die, damn you! Take that!
Get wrecked, idiot. Blacksmith pants, fur boots. I am taking that lockpick. I am taking that hammer. What is that? 30 weight, 60k, yes. Fur boots. 5 weight, 15 value. I will take that. Usually you want to have at least double the weight in gold, or it's not worth picking up. It's usually a good way to loot. Otherwise, you'll be like me, and you'll just loot everything and get over encumbered and become frustrated, like, ah, damn it, I'll drop something. It's stupid. This is why you manually walk everywhere in this game. You don't fast travel if you can help it, because you'll have encounters like that, and those are your chances to level your skills in combat. You just fast travel everywhere, the game will run out of memory faster and crash faster, and you're also missing all these little random encounters that can give you an opportunity to level your stuff. Still can't get over how pretty this game is. I mean, Oblivion by itself looked nice for its time. Now it's like really, like Cyrodiil's a really pretty place. Although, honestly, they really should have just remade Morrowind, but I don't think they could just do, like, an engine port of Morrowind. Morrowind would need, a lot of changes. Fort Ash. So we have to walk through Fort Ash to get to where we're going to go. Oh, shit. I knew it. Excuse me? Are you friendly?
This is a holdup. Hand it over or die.
Hand what over? No, take it from me if you
Play it
can.
that way if you like.
Oh yeah? I'm gonna skin a cat.
You're pathetic.
Willpower's being drained. He's got an enchanted fucking shit. Back off and let my fatigue come back. Is my willpower permanently drained now? Don't think so. Right, 5 and 15. Take that. He had a weapon too. Where's that hammer? I wonder what my willpower was being drained. Did I pick up? I did not pick up the hammer. What drained my willpower then? Because they don't have enchantments on them. Cyrodill form. Thought I heard something. That must be this form right here. Let me get to the priory. Let's pass the Cyrodiil form. Is the priory. This trail should lead me right to it. Monk should. What does monk should do? Restore strength. Am I just glitching out? Some people said there's a dodge roll. Tiger Lily. Restore endurance. Restore strength. I've arrived at Wayne and Priory now. I must take the Amulet of Kings to Joffrey. Restore Magicka. Oh yeah, my weapons are invisible. That's a glitch. I just realized I'm still wearing wrist iron. Okay, so the greaves and gauntlets are two separate things. Right, what about that screen stain thing? Restore fatigue. Okay, do I have health, fatigue, strength, Magicka, endurance? Damn, I haven't found two items. My Amanita. Alright, says I can open this and it's not considered a theft. remember I can hit F to search. Okay, so this is like a quick loop menu, kind of like how it works in Fallout, and then I can push F to open it. Alright, so we need to go to the Priory. Oh. I'm assuming it's in here? You there. Hello.
Yes? Can I help you?
I must speak to Joffrey.
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
Fair enough. Other way.
Welcome, good citizen. I'm Brother Piner, and this is Wayland Priory, a monastery. Can I help you?
I'm looking for Joffrey.
Oh, yes. He'll be in the Priory house somewhere.
What was up with the Anvil Chapel attack I heard about?
Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh! What next?
Quest added. Pilgrimage.
You too.
Alright, there's our quest. There's a side quest. Quests. Pilgrimage. I've heard rumors of an attack on the chapel of Dibella in Anvil. No one seems to know what happened, but all the priests and priestesses were killed, and the altar is desecrated. Might be worth going to Anvil to see for myself. Where is Anvil? It's all the way over there. Didn't find Joffrey. Oh, there's Joffrey. He was sitting there the whole time.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
The Emperor has sent me to find you.
Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death?
He gave me the Amulet of Kings. I was there when he died.
You'd better explain yourself. Now.
He gave me the Amulet of Kings.
You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings.
Yes.
Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
Alright, slow down, slow down. Here's the last
As
words.
unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Close shut the jaws of Oblivion?
His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
How can Oblivion threaten us then?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark. For the first time in... It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
Uh-oh. The Emperor asked me to find his son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Where can I find Uriel's son?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Okay, let's see. Blades, Dagon, Martin, Elder Council, Dragonfire's assistants.
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Chest. This chest. Alright, now we can take what's in here. Ah, very good. This. I have iron boots already. But they might be damaged. At 87. Healing. Spites. Sorcery. Steel Claymore. That two-handed? That's two-handed. Disbelief, Fire Shield, War Axe. Rusty Iron Bow. Swap that out with a Steel Bow. Take the Steel Arrows. Use those before I use anything else. I could take everything else and sell it, but there's no need. I am over encumbered. Put that away. Put the greaves away. Is there a helmet? There's no helmet. Resist magic and fire shield. Okay. I must equip. Apparently the iron greaves are invisible. Other pants. I can no longer zoom into the character. Wrist irons don't have a carry weight. Alright, let's store the other stuff I don't need. The wrist irons and those. I don't think this is safe storage, and I can't remember if you can get a house for safe storage. I'm gonna look that up real quick. I don't know if the game likes being tabbed out, so let's just save just before I start tabbing out. That's a long time since I saved. Let's look it up. Oblivion safe storage. Empty out all the containers you want to check, or add specific disposable item. Leave the cell, wait 73 hours, 3 days plus 1 hour. Recheck containers. Any home you own will have safe storage. There's a chest called Joffrey's Chests that is safe. The hollowed out tree stump in the market district behind Rendir's staffs is safe. So Joffrey's Chest is safe storage. So I can safely put stuff in there and it will not disappear. Okay, can I sleep in any of the beds? Or will they not allow me? No. Let's get it. Okay, this one doesn't have the red icon on it.
Hi.
It's me, hi. I can sleep in any of these beds. They don't care. If there's a red icon, that means I'm going to commit a crime. So they don't care if I take a snooze. So I will snooze 12 hours. Take a classic Azura 12-hour sleep. It is now 5 in the morning, and I will now head out.
How are you?
So we can go here and we can use this place as a home. Joffrey's chest does not reset according to what I've read. And we can sleep in that bed. I did sleep in a bed. I should check to see if there's any sort of like rested bonus or not. That was a Skyrim thing. That may not be an Oblivion thing though. Please ignore the pop-in. That's just because it's on a hard... I'm playing the game on a hard drive and not solid state. This game is like massively large. I don't know why this game is so big. It might be there's high resolution textures or something. Because, like, Oblivion was not 115 gigs. So it's got to be the higher resolution textures. The version of the game isn't even version 1.0. We're running version 0.411.140.0. Correlation ID. What the hell's a correlation ID mean? We were heading where again? Quests. Find the air. Chapel of Akatos in the city of Kavach. City of Kavach. That way. So we just go back down this trail. Follow it to the south. Down the Gold Road. We will find our way through Skingrad, which we could stop into Skingrad and offload stuff before we go to Kavach. Because I believe Kavach is destroyed when you go to it. I don't know if it gets rebuilt yet or not. Right, active effects. Character, active effects. Where's active effects at? Factions, major and minor skills. So you have major and minor skills now? But now leveling any of these will level us up. In the original version of the game, it was only these skills will level up your character, and you could still level up the minor skills to get the perk. Where are my active effects at? Magic? Active effects? There we are. Shield and resist magic. Okay, so there's no rested bonus of any kind. I think the reason why I don't have a weapon is because I don't have my weapon drawn, right? No, that's just a glitch. Cool. I hope animation bombing isn't a thing in this game. If I play this for like 400 hours and like all spells start to like animation bomb, I'm going to be upset. It's going to make me not happy. It's a known bug. Bethesda doesn't want to fix it for Oblivion. Hopefully they have fixed it, because if they didn't, it's going to make me sad. Very sad. I heard a sound. Well, that was probably the... Oh, look. Aurora Borealis. It's up toward where Skyrim is. It's very pretty. Viper's Bug Lost. Did I get Viper's Bug Lost already? No, I did not. Okay, what does that do? Resist paralysis. Now, as far as ores go, there's no ores in this game. There is some crafting. The crafting is the alchemy. And it works very similar to it does in Skyrim. Match 2 effects, you can make potions. That's why I'm trying to keep an eye out for ingredients. That's also why I'm walking from location to location. Who is this dude on this horse? Uh-oh. Set over there. Oh, it's just a bush.
You have my ear, citizen.
There's the Imperial Guard. Can I hold E and move bodies? Yes, I can. Provided they're not ragdolled into the ground like this guy is. His foot is like ragdolled into the ground. Sad. I could go into Fort Ash proper. Is there anything on the second floor? Is there a chest or anything? There's a dead goblin. Had a lockpick on him. He doesn't need that anymore. I'll take it. How to level acrobatics. Find stairs and do that. That is how you level your acrobatics. Nice to see that that glitch still works. A lot of the glitches that are in the original game will work because it's still using the old engine in the background. So like the graphics is being run through Unreal, but the engine that powers the game itself pickaxe item. I don't think there's ores in this game. I don't think there's mining in this game. So a pickaxe is just junk. Quilted duplets. 2 gold, but it's not worth anything to me. Let me go up one more. Was there a chest? No, there's no chest. What we got here? Got some beef. Restore fatigue. Oh, these are. Oh, okay. This is a potion thing. Give me that. Actually, give me that beef. Restore fatigue. These all. Wait a minute. Are those potion stuff? Can I open up my? Where's my mortar? Where's my mortar and pestle? Beef and bread loaf. Restore fatigue on self. Yep. Yeah, we can do that. No. How do I unselect? So food can be used to make potions. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. That's alright. I just discovered that. Because in Skyrim that wasn't the case. So okay, food is very useful for making potions. That's restore fatigue. Give me that. That's restore fatigue as well. How much fatigue does that restore? Doesn't say. Three points of fatigue restoration. 13 seconds. Is it 3 points over 13 seconds, or is it... I'm confused. I'm a little unsure on that. Fatigue. 3 points. I'm assuming it's 3 points per second for 13 seconds. Yeah, because Potion of Healing is just 35 points. So that's a heal over time. Oh, that's nice. Okay, yeah, we need to keep an eye out for stuff. Empty. What's in the barrel? Cloth, flax tunic. Those don't have much use. Sacks. Cheese wedge. Restore fatigue. So most foods will restore fatigue, and then I can use the alchemy thing to fix that. I think I missed one of the pickups in the starting area. By the way, the alchemy thing was a DLC thing at one point, I believe. Need to keep in mind on how much weight those take up. So every 2 potions is 1 carry weight. Is 1 encumbrance. I shouldn't be making a bunch if I don't need to. I could... They have value... Oh, they're valuable. Oh, they are... Wow, okay. So that might be a way to make money. Well, not really. The fatigue ones are like 5. Potions are worth something. They're worth a fair amount of money. Should keep an eye out for potions. Can I go this way? No. Can I go this way? Yes. Rusty iron mace. Gold. Scales. Were the scales used in the mortar and pestle? No. No, it's just a junk item. Valued at 3 silver. Some items can be sold. I'll take that bear pelt though. Are these items? Those are items. Topaz, emerald, ruby, emerald. Give me those. Those are valuable items. That's a drop. I saw a butterfly. It got away. I don't know if I could have collected a butterfly and used it for alchemy or not. I do like how interactable items are. They have like a highlight on them. Okay, no, I cannot pick up butterfly. So that's not a potion ingredient. Restore agility, restore fatigue, restore intelligence. Ah. Is there nothing over here? I came over here for nothing. Oh, God damn it. Thought maybe there'd be a chest or something there. Phooey. Don't tell me the sun's already setting. Have I been in Fort Ash that long? Where the sun is now setting? I'm heading the wrong way. I think it is. It's evening already. No, 7:55 a.m. It's not. It's still morning. The sun's rising. Carry weight. 200, 225. So we need to start offloading stuff. So we gotta go through. We have to pass by one city on the way there. So I'll probably unload some stuff. Wouldn't hurt to sprint, but just don't drain my fatigue halfway down. Because I can keep doing that, to raising my, it's either athletics or agility. I think it's athletics.
Speed.
Yellow Tick Cave. That doesn't sound good. Yellow ticks? Ugh. Don't those give you alpha gal? Yellow ticks? No, I'm thinking of the Lone Star ticks. Yellow ticks probably give you like Lyme's disease? No, they give you Lemon's disease. Green ticks give you Lyme's disease. No, because limes are green. That was a joke. That was a I'm tired joke. Apologies. I apologize immediately. What do we got here? We got items. A Morning Glory. Morning Glory. Can I not? Yes, I can. I can sort items alphabetically. People said they didn't sort alphabetically. Yes, they fucking do. Monkwood Morning Glory. Burden. What does Burden do? Makes it so it's heavier. How much weight is it? 1. It's not okay. It's fine to hold on to it. Yes. Alright, that's the Cyrodill City. We were heading for Kvatch, I think. Okay, yeah, we need to go this way. When you play Morrowind, those signs, that's actually how you'd navigate in that game. I guess I'll just push Q and just move my mouse so I can have my left hand have a little bit of a break. Guess we go this way. Coming up on some sort of ruin up ahead. Hold on. Are you challenging me? He is indeed challenging me. He is summoned a goblin man. The fuck I do to you, asshole? You missed. Oh, I'll just keep summoning friends. Good. Mind telling me what the fuck I did to you? Fucker. Wait, skill has increased. Should best meditate. Have to find a bed. Touch a frenzy tome. Mage robe. Iron dagger. Doesn't have anything useful on him. So we have to find a bed somewhere and rest. Could find one in a dungeon. So I don't think waiting. Waiting's not resting. Resting is laying in a bed. The nice thing about that, though, is like as your skills level up, if you're still waiting for a level up, all the skills will hit your level up at once. You don't have like a camp or something. I can rest at a camp. I can find like a bandit camp or something. Or we could just go into town and go to an inn. Port Virtue. There's a lot of ruins around Cyrodiil. A lot of Iliad ruins. Old one door to Fort Virtue. And then over that way is an Iliad ruin. I'll take your pelt. That's my encumbrance luck. Shrine of Debella. Love, beauty, and honor its mysteries. Pray at my chapel altars. Receive my blessings. Blessing received, I guess. Fortified personality. Debella's kiss. So on track to go the right way, or am I heading off? Where am I? Oh no, there I am. No, we're off track. Fort Virtue. Vanasisical. Somewhere over on this end of the map there is a island that'll get us to the DLC, unless that's gotta be unlocked. It's like over here somewhere. Shivering Isles. A strange little skull thing. Can't remember exactly where. We can continue to follow this path straight and then just take a right. And that'll get us back on track. Let me rest, let me wait for a moment. No, that doesn't rock the law. You actually have to sleep. What is that? Is that a Doomstone? Might be a Doomstone over there. I will say this game looks freaking gorgeous. There's one glowing here too. What's more Iliad ruins, I guess. a scab over there. A scamp. Maybe going that way. I want to know what this is, though. What is this? Hey, buddy. Stone door to Vendazzle. It's a dungeon entrance. So these icons are Iliad ruins, right? Yeah, Elven ruins, Iliad ruins. They're calling them Elven ruins. See, Cyrodill isn't a human area. Cyrodill used to be ruled over by the elves, and then the humans were like slaves or something, and then the humans had an uprising, and they were pitied by Akatosh, and then Akatosh granted one of the humans the power of the voice, and they were able to use that. Or it was either the power of the voice, or it was like the Dragonfire amulet or something. That's how they're able to usurp their elven overlords. I just go look up. I forget the name of the channel. Camels something. There's like an entire long form videos you can watch to try and go to sleep to learn more about the lore of Cyrodiil. Just always be mindful of the unreliable narrator, because that is always a thing. You cannot pick up the butterflies. This is a fairy circle. Isn't it? What's with the Doomstone? Tower Stone. No stars shine upon the Doomstone. Interesting. Is that marked on my map now? No, it's not. Does this help say anything about Doomstone? Learn how to take advantage of minor landmarks scattered across Cyrodiil. Some landmarks in Cyrodiil do not appear on your map or your compass, yet still offer noteworthy boons. Birthsign Stones. Birthsign Stones grant you a greater power linked to a constellation. You can only have one of these powers at a time, but it doesn't have to be the same as your Birthsign. Heaven Stones grant you a permanent greater power. Unlike Birthsign Stones, you can have all greater powers simultaneously. Runestones summon one bound weapon and one bound armor for 2 to 5 minutes. Each runestone can only be used once a day. There are 3 different runestones, each giving different weapon and armor types. Iliad Wells increase your total magicka and your magicka regeneration for 5 minutes. They can only be used once a day. Waste Shrines. Waste Shrines cure most diseases, restore your health as well as your attributes. Increase one or more attribute for 10 minutes. Each Waste Shrine is dedicated to one of the 9 divines. You cannot benefit from their boons if you have Infamy. Doesn't say anything about Doomstones. Sign Stones grant you greater power like the constellation at one at a time. Don't have to be the same as your. That has to be what the Birthsign Stone is. It's the Doomstone. But it says that no stars shine on the Doomstone. So I can't use it, I guess. That was indeed a Doomstone. Summer Bowl. Did I make that yet? Summer Bowl. Restore agility. Don't have another item that can do that. Alright, well, regardless, we want to be heading back this way. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. This is what I mean, like, these games. This game can take a while to finish. Best approach might be to just focus on quests. Then maybe, if I feel up to it, go into dungeons. I kind of want to stream this. I just want to, like, play this character on stream. Could do streams here on YouTube, or I could do some on Twitch. But not at, like, midnight to 3 a.m. This is abnormal for me. I just wanted to play this. And it took forever to download, so sorry for the late stream, everybody. Cavalia's Veil Shrine. That would be a Daedric Shrine. Well, that's an alien whale. I love how when I aim at something on the compass, it tells me how far away I am from it. And it tells me what it is and how far I am away, instead of just leaving me to guess what it is. That is Monk Should. Lavender. That's a new item. Inventory. What does Lavender do? Restore personality. Damn. Okay, now I'm lost again. You want to head this way. But this doesn't look like the path. This doesn't look like a main path. That's not a main path. That's a side path. I mean, you can go down side paths too. The main paths are marked on the map. The side paths are not. Now, I'm not losing... It's just like Skyrim, when you don't level up, any experience you earn is just being queued, and then once I rest, it'll add that experience. Is there a secret in the tree? There is no secret in the tree. I am sad. High Note Cave. There's a lot of like little hidden areas. So yeah, Tatar. Now, unlike Skyrim, Skyrim's map is actually larger than Cyrodiil's, but it feels smaller because you have the third the world and all those mountains. Cyrodiil is, in terms of scale, like Skyrim is smaller than Cyrodiil in terms of mileage. Cyrodiil is, in terms of actual scale, Cyrodiil is smaller than Skyrim. Skyrim has actually been scaled up. Because like when you walk from one end of Skyrim to the other, it feels like you're walking from like here to here twice. And that's just a sense of scale. But Cyrodiil will feel larger, even though it's technically a smaller map on terms of scale, because you don't have these big mountains. It's just a large open area with rolling hills. There are some mountainous areas, but it's like large rolling hills, plains, forested areas. Oh, we got a dude. Let me see if I can get the jump on him.
Hello? Who's there?
Nobody's here. Is your imagination?
I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am. What's that?
Oh no, you goddamn don't. Get back here. Get back on the main trail. Looks like I can get back onto it from here. I just want to get the map marked. Steel blue. Did I see what those do? Steel blue, steel blue. Restore Magicka. There's the entrance to the Elven Ruin. Don't do it. Blind motherfucker didn't see me. Oh, whatever. I guess we'll just head out. Is it a fairy ring? That's not. Motherport. Resist poison. That could be useful. Random floating mushroom. Sure. Okay, cool. That doesn't look friendly. Ugly flying demon thing. Fortify personality. Interesting. Another one. My apparel is about to break. Time to use one of those repair hammers. And that is why you keep an eye out for those. You have to just keep when your stuff breaks, it's not destroyed like Skyrim. Yeah, it's not destroyed like Minecraft. Not Skyrim. It's not destroyed like Minecraft. It just becomes less effective, and you have to repair it with those hammers, or you go to a blacksmith and fix things up. It's usually best to go to a blacksmith to fix things up, and buy some of those hammers. Got another imp. There's a lot of imps around here. Why are there so many imps? Guess I can take these ingredients and sell them. Grey Rock Cave discovered where? Right here. Wood door to Grey Rock Cave. I didn't see a marker on my map for that. Green Mead Cave, Grey Rock Cave, lots of caves nearby. Strawberry bush. Let's restore anything that's food's gonna be restore fatigue. Isn't there an Iliad well? Is it charged? It is. I think those eventually recharge over time. I'll take that pelt. I can use that to sell and get the monies. Flax seeds. Restore magicka. This guard just went down this path ahead of me and didn't notice the 5 imps on the road? Peony. Restore strength. Okay, filters for restore strength. Monk should and peony seeds. 1 points for 4 seconds. Blackberry bush, strawberry bush. Restore fatigue. That's all fatigue restoration potion. Derelict mine discovered.
Your money or your life?
No, take it from me if you can.
We can play it that way if you like.
Okay.
You move like a pregnant cow.
I move like a pregnant what now? Motherfucker just called me a pregnant cow.
I'll hack you to pieces.
That'll be a great time to use some of those items. Potion, restore fatigue. What the fuck am I missing? Shouldn't have fucked with me. Now you're dead. I'll take this. I will take that. I will take this. And I am now over encumbered. By how much? Like 20. Oh, shit. God damn it. I just have to drop one. Okay. Gotta go to Kvatch and sell stuff. Though now it's getting late in game. 5:57. I think shops close at 6 or 8. I'll stop by Skingrad and offload some shit. Oh, it's a dark elf. Skingrad, Westgate. Yep, that's where we're going. Westgate. Because it looks like we have to go through Skingrad in order to get where we need to get to anyway. Castle Skingrad. Skingrad Eastgate. These are all kingdoms. The Empire is like over everything. But they're individual kingdoms. Actual cities. Oh, the ground isn't loaded. Cool. Don't mind the unloaded graphics. Just give them a minute. They'll come in. Alright, we are looking for a shop of some description. That leads us out of Skingrad. Maybe up this way? No.
How are you?
Been better.
Westweld Inn.
I've been better.
Battlehorn Castle, near Coral, is besieged by marauders. I wish I could
Mages
go and
Guild.
save them.
Oblivion
What's
Traders.
the news from the other parts of town?
There we are. This would be a perfect place. Need to find a blacksmith and they get my stuff fixed up. Well, good sir.
Welcome to Oblivion Traders, Skingrad's finest selection of general merchandise. I'm Gunder. Just let me know what you want.
Alright. We're going to water.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Alright, let's go start offloading everything that's heavy first.
That seems a fair price.
Why is this different prices? Is it because of the durability on it? Oh no, I'm looking at the durability.
You got a great deal there.
Okay, let's see here. Potions of healing. Night Age. Night Eye.
That's a good deal.
Restore fatigue, restore magicka. Health.
A fine transaction. That seems a fair price. An excellent bargain.
I forget I'm on the scroll. What's he got? What do you have? Let's see. Miscellaneous? Is it under miscellaneous or is it under armor? Weapons. Alchemy. Yes, it's miscellaneous. Does he have repair hammers? You do. Give me 4 of those.
A fine bargain for you. Another satisfied customer. Farewell.
Very well. Every weapons fatigue you more when you swing them. Okay.
Well met.
Noted.
How goes it?
Been better. How about you?
I've been better.
I hope things get better.
All things chemical, hammer and tongs. There we go. Hammer and tongs. That sounds like a blacksmith shop. is. Hello.
Not so loud, please. What a headache I've got. I'm Agnet the Smith. The Pickled, they call me. Sure wish I was pickled right now.
Alright. Repair.
Let's see what we've got here.
Repair all for 66. Very well. Do it.
Take care.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Now let's go to the inn and sleep so I can level up. Because I have that level up queued.
Uh-huh. So long. Good day.
May the wind be on your back.
Alright. Into the inn. Hello there.
Welcome to the Westweald Inn. I'm Irina Giranus, the proprietor. If you'd like food or a bed, speak to me.
Alright, I would like a bed, please.
I have a lovely room on the corner if you're interested. It's 20 gold for a night.
I'll take it.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll be quite satisfied. Go upstairs and look for the door on the right at the end of the hall. Sleep well. Take care.
Stairs. Go up to the right.
How do you do?
Ah, very nice. With the cupboard. And now we go sleep. For another 12 hours. Get another 12 hours sleep. Get that recovery lack of sleep from adventuring. You have ascended to level 2. Choose 3 attributes to increase. 12 virtues left. 12 virtues. I don't know what that means by virtues. Alright, so, oh, that's... Okay, we can do that. Alright. So, let's do, Fatigue. Dagger, short swords, bows. Long sword. I need to get a long sword. Oh, things cost different virtues. Intelligence, maximum magicka, cast more spells. Magicka. Deal with daggers, short swords. How are we doing level-wise? See, we're already like halfway up to level 3. But, you know what? I think this is a wonderful stopping point. My character has black voids or eyes. Oh god, that is scary. I think it was the light or something. I think this is a wonderful point to stop. Stop playing for the night, and we can come back and play this tomorrow. I think that's what we'll do. We'll probably play it after class, and then I will stop around 11-ish. No, I'll probably do it before. I don't know. Because I don't want to miss the Nintendo Switch pre-order thing, so I might go AFK for a minute around like 11:55-ish. Just to get ready to try to scoop up that Switch 2. I just want one. Damn it. Don't forget, Switch 2 pre-orders are at midnight tomorrow for Walmart and Target and Best Buy. Best luck for all of you. And if you don't, just go to your local GameStop and try to get in line ahead of everyone else. And if that doesn't work out, then you better hope that you're picked for Nintendo and their little pre-order thingy big. It is now 3:18 in the morning. I am going to go to sleep. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry for the late stream. I wanted to stream this game, but again, Steam took 4 hours to download this, which baffles me. I've been Sukini Azura, as always. Stay hydrated. Don't stay up too late playing video games. Rest well, everyone, and sweet dreams. Let's go drop ourselves a save. Yes. And I will catch you guys on the next stream. Good night, everybody.